In the dim recesses of our minds, we carry the eternal struggle between trust and betrayal. The delicate balance of placing our faith in others while guarding against potential deceit is a timeless human experience. Ancient wisdom tells us that betrayal often comes from where we least expect it, striking when our defenses are down and our hearts are open. This painful truth can leave lasting scars on our psyche, affecting our ability to trust again. As we navigate the treacherous waters of human relationships, we must arm ourselves with the insights of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to master our emotions and cultivate resilience. Stoicism, with its roots in ancient Greece and Rome, offers profound lessons on how to fortify our minds against the inevitable hardships of life. One of its core teachings is the understanding that while we cannot control the actions of others, we can control our reactions. This empowers us to rise above the turmoil of betrayal and maintain our inner peace. The Stoics believe that by focusing on our own virtues and integrity, we can create a shield against the chaos of the external world. This is especially crucial in dealing with betrayal, where our immediate reaction might be one of anger or despair. In the face of betrayal, a Stoic would advise us to pause and reflect before responding. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively about the importance of maintaining composure and not letting the actions of others dictate our emotional state. He believed that our mind can be a fortress, impervious to the slings and arrows of deceit, if we choose to remain steadfast in our principles. This perspective can help us navigate betrayal with grace and strength, rather than being consumed by it. Moreover, the practice of Stoicism encourages us to develop a deep understanding of human nature. The Stoics were keen observers of the world and the people around them, recognizing that everyone is capable of both good and bad actions. This realistic view helps us manage our expectations and prepare for the possibility of betrayal without becoming cynical. It teaches us to appreciate the good in others while being aware of their potential flaws, thus maintaining a balanced perspective in our relationships. One of the most powerful tools in the Stoic arsenal is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This idea urges us to embrace all experiences, including betrayal, as necessary parts of our journey. By accepting the events that unfold in our lives, we can find meaning and growth in even the most painful situations. This acceptance does not mean resignation, but rather a proactive engagement with life, using every challenge as an opportunity to strengthen our character and resilience. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the emphasis on self-reliance. While human connections are vital, the Stoics remind us that our ultimate source of strength lies within ourselves. By cultivating a strong sense of self and nurturing our inner resources, we become less vulnerable to the actions of others. This inner fortitude allows us to recover from betrayal more quickly and to build relationships based on mutual respect and understanding rather than dependence. Number 1. The Flatterer. In the realm of human interaction, one of the most insidious types of deceit is the flatterer. This individual is characterized by their incessant stream of praise, often bordering on adulation. They seem to be the epitome of admiration, always ready with a compliment or a word of approval. However, beneath this veneer of charm lies a more calculating motive. As Seneca astutely observed in his letters to Lucilius, a flatterer is a friend who is your inferior, or who pretends to be your inferior. This insight reveals a crucial aspect of the flatterer's nature. Their praise is not a genuine reflection of your worth, but rather a strategic maneuver designed to manipulate and control. The flatterer's compliments are often tailored to appeal to your ego, making you feel valued and esteemed. This seemingly innocent behavior, however, can be a sophisticated form of psychological manipulation. By continually feeding your vanity and reinforcing your self-image, they subtly undermine your critical faculties. Their goal is to create an environment where your judgment is clouded by the very praise they are showering upon you. This tactic not only makes you more susceptible to their influence, but also places you at a greater risk of being led astray. Moreover, the flatterer's praise is rarely selfless. It is typically driven by a hidden agenda, be it personal gain, manipulation, or exploitation. The compliments they offer are often designed to build a rapport or establish a sense of indebtedness, This calculated flattery serves to create a bond that is based on superficial admiration rather than genuine mutual respect. By positioning themselves as your ally or supporter, they can more easily maneuver you into situations that benefit their interests, often at your expense. The danger of the flatterer lies in their ability to distort reality. When surrounded by excessive praise, it becomes challenging to discern genuine feedback from ulterior motives. The flatterer thrives in this ambiguity, capitalizing on the confusion they create. They know that by the time you recognize their true intentions, the damage may already be done. Their flattery has effectively clouded your judgment, making you more vulnerable to their schemes. In dealing with flatterers, vigilance is essential. It is important to maintain a level of skepticism and not be swayed by surface-level praise. True friends provide honest feedback and are not motivated by personal gain. They offer constructive criticism and support, even when it is difficult to hear. Recognizing the difference between genuine admiration and manipulative flattery is crucial in protecting oneself from deceit. Ultimately, the flatterer's true nature is revealed through their actions rather than their words. Their compliments are a smokescreen designed to obscure their true intentions. By remaining cautious and discerning, you can navigate their advances with greater awareness and safeguard yourself against their deceptive practices. Trust in actions, not just words, and ensure that those around you have your best interests at heart, rather than hidden agendas. Number 2. The envious. Envy is a potent, corrosive force that silently undermines the integrity of both personal and professional relationships. Those who harbor envy often do so beneath a mask of outward friendliness, but this veneer is a fragile facade concealing a deeper, more destructive sentiment. The envious individual is not content with merely observing your success. Instead, they are consumed by a desire to see you fall short, reflecting their own inadequacies and insecurities. Marcus Aurelius, the esteemed Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, insightfully observed, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it." This profound statement highlights the detrimental effects of unchecked emotions, particularly envy, which often transforms into anger and manifests through harmful actions. The envious harbor a simmering resentment that, while hidden, becomes increasingly apparent when they witness your achievements. Their anger is not a direct reaction to you, but rather an expression of their internal turmoil and jealousy. The envious individual is adept at concealing their true feelings, often presenting themselves as supportive or indifferent. However, this superficial display masks their underlying hostility. As you achieve success, their concealed envy begins to surface. They might offer backhanded compliments or engage in subtle undermining behaviors, such as spreading rumors or questioning your competence. These actions are not merely random, they are strategic attempts to diminish the value of your accomplishments and, by extension, elevate their own self-worth. The psychological mechanism driving envy is complex and deeply rooted in personal insecurities. The envious person views your success as a direct challenge to their own sense of significance. Rather than celebrating your achievements, they experience a profound sense of threat and inadequacy. This psychological imbalance compels them to act out, often in covert ways, to diminish the perceived threat and restore their own sense of superiority. Navigating relationships with the envious requires both insight and resilience. By recognizing the telltale signs of envy, such as insincere praise, passive-aggressive remarks, or attempts to undermine your efforts, you can better shield yourself from its negative effects. The envious thrive on creating emotional discord and discontent, and being aware of their tactics allows you to maintain your focus and integrity. It is essential to understand that their actions are a reflection of their inner struggles rather than any genuine critique of your accomplishments. To counteract the influence of the envious, it is vital to cultivate a sense of self-awareness and emotional resilience. Embrace your successes with confidence and poise, undeterred by their attempts to bring you down. Their envy is a testament to the heights you have achieved, not a measure of your worth. Stand firm in your achievements, using their negativity as a catalyst for further growth and success. Number 3. The gossip. In the realm of human interaction, few traits are as insidious as the propensity for gossip. Gossipers operate as architects of deceit, constructing narratives based on half-truths and speculation. They craft stories with the intent to undermine reputations and sow discord, often driven by a combination of envy and malice. When someone engages in this form of betrayal, it reveals a deep-seated disregard for trust and integrity. Such individuals are not merely speaking ill of others, they are dismantling the very fabric of trust that binds relationships together. Epictetus, the revered Stoic philosopher, offers profound wisdom on the matter. He cautioned against those who habitually disparage others, as their tendency to malign is a harbinger of future betrayal. Epictetus understood that the act of gossiping is not a solitary affair. It is a reflection of one's character and a prelude to potential treachery. His guidance, "If evil be spoken of you and it be true, correct yourself. If it be a lie, laugh at it," serves as a beacon for maintaining personal dignity and composure in the face of slander. The fundamental lesson here is the importance of vigilance. When someone engages in gossip, they are demonstrating their capability for disloyalty and deceit. If they are willing to undermine the trust of others, it is only a matter of time before their duplicity turns towards you. This awareness is crucial in navigating social landscapes, as it enables one to discern who is genuinely trustworthy and who operates with a hidden agenda. Moreover, Epictetus's advice encapsulates a balanced approach to handling criticism and falsehoods. If the criticism is valid, it presents an opportunity for self-improvement and growth. By addressing the truth, you not only correct the course, but also reinforce your integrity. Conversely, if the criticism is unfounded, responding with detachment and even amusement diminishes its power and relevance. In practice, this Stoic approach to gossip involves a deliberate choice to either engage in self-reflection or to dismiss falsehoods with equanimity. It requires a level of emotional intelligence and self-discipline to navigate such situations effectively. By adhering to this principle, you fortify your own character and shield yourself from the corrosive effects of malicious gossip. Furthermore, maintaining a stance of emotional detachment in the face of gossip allows for clearer judgment and prevents the erosion of one's self-worth. It is a testament to inner strength and resilience. By laughing at baseless accusations or correcting valid critiques, you assert control over your own narrative and protect your peace of mind. In conclusion, the presence of gossip is a potent indicator of potential betrayal. Embracing Epictetus's teachings helps you navigate the treacherous waters of social interactions with wisdom and composure. By recognizing the true nature of gossipers and responding with measured grace, you uphold your integrity and safeguard your relationships from the corrosive effects of deceit. Number 4. The self-absorbed. The self-absorbed individual, driven by an insatiable need to prioritize their own interests above all else, poses a significant threat to your well-being. These individuals often lack the empathy and consideration necessary for maintaining healthy, mutually beneficial relationships. Instead, they view others as mere tools to further their own ambitions and satisfy their personal desires. In their relentless pursuit of self-interest, they are willing to sacrifice the needs, feelings, and well-being of those around them. This makes them inherently untrustworthy and dangerous to those who value genuine connections and reciprocal support. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on communal harmony and the greater good, offers a stark warning against the dangers of selfishness. The Stoics believed that a truly virtuous life involved contributing to the well-being of the community and acting in accordance with reason and justice. Epictetus, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, articulated this wisdom succinctly when he said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Mastery over oneself includes recognizing and curbing selfish impulses that can harm others and disrupt the fabric of society. In relationships, the self-absorbed will inevitably place their desires above your needs. When their interests conflict with yours, they will not hesitate to betray you. This betrayal can manifest in various forms, from minor acts of inconsideration to significant breaches of trust. The self-absorbed individual's primary concern is their own gratification, and they will manipulate situations to their advantage, often leaving you feeling used and unvalued. The Stoic pursuit of self-control and rationality stands in stark contrast to the behavior of the self-absorbed. Stoicism teaches the importance of temperance, wisdom, and justice, qualities that ensure one's actions are aligned with the common good rather than personal gain. By cultivating these virtues, individuals can resist the allure of selfish behavior and build stronger, more reliable relationships based on mutual respect and trust. It's essential to recognize the signs of self-absorption in others to protect yourself from potential harm. These signs include a consistent lack of interest in your thoughts and feelings, a tendency to dominate conversations with their own experiences and needs, and a pattern of taking more than they give in the relationship. By identifying these traits early, you can take steps to distance yourself from self-absorbed individuals and seek out relationships that are more balanced and equitable. Ultimately, the self-absorbed will betray you when their desires come into direct conflict with your needs. Their primary allegiance is to themselves, and they will not hesitate to act in ways that preserve their own interests, even at your expense. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for maintaining your own well-being and fostering relationships that are built on trust, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to the greater good. Number 5. The manipulator. Manipulators are masters of disguise, often donning various masks to conceal their true intentions. These individuals excel at twisting words and actions to serve their purposes, creating a reality that benefits them at your expense. The subtlety of their deception can make it difficult to recognize their true nature until it is too late. Their charm and charisma can easily disarm you, making you vulnerable to their hidden agenda. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely cautioned, "He who has great power should use it lightly." This timeless advice underscores the importance of wielding influence with care and integrity. Manipulators, however, do the opposite. They leverage their power to control and dominate, often leaving a trail of confusion and betrayal in their wake. Understanding the signs of manipulation is crucial in protecting yourself from their insidious tactics. The words and actions of manipulators are carefully crafted to create a facade of trustworthiness. They are adept at reading people and situations, allowing them to adjust their approach to fit their needs. Whether through flattery, guilt-tripping, or playing the victim, they employ various strategies to bend others to their will. Recognizing these patterns is the first step in defending yourself against their influence. Manipulators often strike when you least expect it, using the element of surprise to their advantage. They may appear supportive and caring, only to reveal their true colors when it benefits them the most. This unpredictability can leave you feeling blindsided and betrayed, questioning your judgment and relationships. Being aware of their potential for sudden betrayal can help you remain vigilant and prepared. One of the most dangerous aspects of manipulators is their ability to exploit your weaknesses and insecurities. They can identify your vulnerabilities and use them as leverage to gain control. This can lead to a cycle of dependency and self-doubt, making it even harder to break free from their grasp. Building self-awareness and confidence is essential in fortifying yourself against their tactics. It is important to establish boundaries and maintain a healthy level of skepticism when dealing with individuals who exhibit manipulative behavior. Trust should be earned, not given freely, and actions often speak louder than words. By setting clear limits and holding others accountable, you can protect yourself from becoming a pawn in their schemes. In conclusion, manipulators are skilled at disguising their true intentions, making it imperative to stay alert and discerning. Seneca's wisdom serves as a reminder to approach power with responsibility and caution. By understanding the signs of manipulation and fortifying your own defenses, you can safeguard your autonomy and integrity against those who seek to control and betray. Number 6. The Unreliable. In the realm of human connections, placing trust in unreliable individuals is akin to building a fortress on shifting sands. The foundation is weak, the structure unstable, and the collapse inevitable. Unreliable people often make grand promises and assurances, but when the moment of truth arrives, they are nowhere to be found. This lack of dependability can lead to significant disappointment and frustration, eroding trust and causing emotional turmoil. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once imparted a piece of wisdom that resonates deeply with this sentiment. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. This quote underscores the importance of gratitude and awareness in our daily lives. It is a reminder to cherish each moment and the people who genuinely enrich our existence. However, it also subtly hints at the importance of surrounding ourselves with those who share these values. Unreliable individuals are often characterized by their inconsistency. They may appear enthusiastic and supportive one day, only to vanish or fail to deliver the next. This erratic behavior can be particularly damaging in times of need when their support is most crucial. Their failure to honor commitments can leave you feeling abandoned and isolated, amplifying the challenges you face. The consequences of relying on such people extend beyond mere inconvenience. It can lead to missed opportunities, damaged relationships, and even financial loss. In professional settings, unreliable colleagues or partners can derail projects, miss deadlines, and undermine collective efforts. In personal relationships, their unpredictability can breed resentment and mistrust, weakening the bonds that hold you together. It is crucial to recognize the signs of unreliability early on. Observe how people handle small tasks and commitments. These are often indicative of how they will manage larger responsibilities. Pay attention to patterns of behavior rather than isolated incidents. Those who frequently cancel plans, make excuses, or fail to follow through on their promises are likely to be unreliable in more significant matters as well. Dealing with unreliable people requires a balanced approach. On one hand, it is essential to set clear boundaries and communicate your expectations. Let them know how their actions affect you and the importance of reliability in your relationship. On the other hand, it is equally important to protect yourself from repeated disappointment. Limit your dependence on such individuals and seek out those who consistently demonstrate reliability and integrity. Ultimately, surrounding yourself with reliable and trustworthy people is not just a matter of convenience. It is a vital aspect of leading a fulfilling and resilient life. By heeding the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and valuing those who genuinely support and uplift you, you can create a strong and dependable network. This will not only enhance your personal and professional endeavors, but also bring a sense of stability and peace to your daily existence. Number 7. The jealous. Jealousy is a corrosive force that erodes the bonds of trust and camaraderie between people. Those who harbor jealousy often find it impossible to celebrate the achievements of others as their envy festers, creating a breeding ground for contempt and betrayal. Instead of offering support and congratulations, they let their envy build up, creating a toxic environment that can damage relationships and undermine confidence. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, warned us about the dangers of associating with jealous individuals. In his teachings, he emphasized the importance of discernment in our interactions. Keep silence for the most part, and speak only when you must, and then briefly, he advises in the Enchiridion. This counsel serves as a reminder to be cautious in our dealings, especially with those whose envy may drive them to harmful actions. By maintaining a degree of silence and reservation, we can protect ourselves from the insidious effects of jealousy. Jealous individuals often project their insecurities onto others, finding solace in the downfall of those they secretly admire or resent. This toxic mindset leads them to undermine others in subtle or overt ways, seeking to elevate themselves by diminishing those around them. They are rarely content with their own achievements and instead measure their worth against the successes of others. This comparison creates a perpetual cycle of dissatisfaction and resentment. The destructive nature of jealousy can manifest in various forms, from passive-aggressive comments to outright sabotage. These individuals might spread rumors, question your abilities, or dismiss your accomplishments. Their goal is to sow doubt and discord, creating an environment where your confidence is shaken and your progress is hindered. This behavior can be particularly damaging in professional settings, where trust and collaboration are crucial for success. Recognizing and distancing yourself from jealous individuals is crucial for maintaining your peace of mind and integrity. It's essential to surround yourself with people who genuinely celebrate your successes and inspire you to achieve more. By doing so, you create a supportive network that fosters growth and mutual respect, free from the corrosive effects of envy. This positive environment encourages everyone to reach their full potential without the fear of being undermined by those around them. Moreover, practicing Stoic principles can help you navigate these challenging relationships. By focusing on your own virtues and actions, you can rise above the pettiness of jealousy and remain steadfast in your pursuits. Stoicism teaches us to concentrate on what is within our control and to accept what is not. The opinions and actions of others are beyond our control, but how we respond to them is entirely within our power. By maintaining this perspective, we can protect ourselves from the negative influence of jealous individuals. Number 8. The Deceiver. The deceiver is a master of illusion, expertly crafting falsehoods to disguise their true intentions. They weave intricate tales and present themselves as trustworthy, only to eventually reveal their true nature, leaving you betrayed and disillusioned. The facade they build is convincing, often making it difficult to distinguish truth from deception. This manipulation of reality is their weapon, allowing them to infiltrate your life and gain your confidence. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, offers a timeless piece of advice in his letters to Lucilius. Deceive yourself no longer. This succinct yet powerful statement urges us to awaken from our naivety and confront the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. It is a call to self-awareness and critical thinking, emphasizing the importance of being honest with ourselves about the intentions and actions of those around us. Trusting your instincts becomes paramount in navigating interactions with potential deceivers. Our intuition often picks up subtle cues and inconsistencies that our rational mind might overlook. By paying attention to these inner signals, we can better protect ourselves from those who seek to exploit our trust. It is essential to cultivate a keen sense of observation and remain vigilant in our interactions. Being vigilant does not mean becoming paranoid or distrustful of everyone we meet. Rather, it involves maintaining a healthy skepticism and not accepting things at face value. Question motives, seek clarity, and do not hesitate to verify information. This proactive approach helps to unveil the true character of those we interact with and prevents us from falling victim to deceit. Deceivers often prey on our vulnerabilities and desires, promising what we yearn for most. They exploit our hopes and dreams to manipulate us into their web of lies. Recognizing this tactic is crucial. By understanding our own desires and weaknesses, we can better guard against those who would use them to their advantage. Strengthening our self-awareness and emotional resilience is key to resisting their manipulative tactics. In our journey to protect ourselves from deceivers, it is also vital to build a strong foundation of trust with individuals who have consistently demonstrated honesty and integrity. Surrounding ourselves with such people creates a support system that can help us navigate through deceitful encounters. These trusted individuals can provide valuable perspectives and advice, helping us to see through the illusions cast by deceivers. Ultimately, the lesson from Seneca and Stoicism is to remain steadfast in our commitment to truth and integrity. By trusting our instincts, staying vigilant, and building a network of trustworthy relationships, we can guard against those who seek to deceive us. Embracing these principles not only protects us from betrayal, but also fosters a life grounded in authenticity and genuine connections. Number 9. The Opportunist. Beware of the opportunist, a chameleon who will change colors the moment it serves their benefit. These individuals are driven by self-interest, and their loyalty is as transient as their shifting ambitions. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, warned us about relying too heavily on others for our happiness and stability. He urged us to cultivate self-sufficiency and inner resilience, as encapsulated in his timeless wisdom. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. The opportunist is a master of manipulation, presenting themselves as a loyal ally when it suits their agenda. They are skilled at identifying what you want to hear and how they can benefit from your trust. This cunning nature makes them particularly dangerous, as they can easily mask their true intentions behind a facade of friendship and support. Their allegiance is not to you but to their own ever-changing goals and desires. In recognizing an opportunist, one must pay close attention to their actions rather than their words. They are adept at making grand promises and declarations of loyalty, but their follow-through is often lacking. Observe how they behave when the situation no longer benefits them. This is when their true character is revealed. An opportunist will swiftly abandon you if they find a more advantageous alliance or a situation that better serves their interests. To protect yourself from such betrayal, embrace the Stoic principle of self-reliance. Marcus Aurelius believed that our happiness and contentment should come from within, rather than being dependent on the whims of others. By fostering an inner strength and resilience, we can safeguard ourselves against the fickle nature of opportunists. We must learn to find contentment in our own thoughts and actions, ensuring that our sense of well-being is not at the mercy of those who would exploit it. Additionally, it is crucial to build relationships based on mutual respect and shared values, rather than convenience. Authentic connections are grounded in genuine care and integrity, not in the shifting sands of personal gain. Surround yourself with people who demonstrate consistent and reliable behavior, whose loyalty is not conditional on what they can extract from you. This discernment helps to create a support network that is resilient to the superficial allure of opportunists. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom teaches us that true happiness and stability come from within. By adhering to this Stoic ideal, we can cultivate a mindset that is impervious to the betrayals of opportunists. Strengthen your inner world, rely on your own resilience, and you will find that the power to lead a fulfilling life lies not in the hands of others, but in your own capacity to think and act with integrity and self-sufficiency. Number 10. The coward. Cowards lack the fortitude to stand by you in times of adversity. They shrink away from challenges and crumble under pressure, revealing their true colors when the going gets tough. In moments when you need unwavering support and loyalty, the coward's betrayal becomes painfully evident. They abandon you, leaving you to fend for yourself in the darkest hours. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of courage in the face of life's challenges. He believed that true strength lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in confronting them head-on. According to Epictetus, he who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Discourses. This quote highlights the resilience and inner strength required to navigate adversity with grace and humor. A coward's betrayal stems from their deep-seated fear of hardship. They prioritize their comfort and safety above all else, unable to muster the courage to stand by your side when it matters most. This lack of fortitude is a glaring weakness that undermines trust and loyalty in any relationship. When faced with tough situations, the coward's instinct is to flee, leaving you abandoned and vulnerable. In contrast, those who possess true courage and fortitude remain steadfast in the face of adversity. They understand that challenges are an integral part of life and view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. These individuals draw strength from within and from their unwavering principles, ensuring they never waver in their support for those they care about. The coward's inability to face hardship is a betrayal that cuts deep. It reveals their true nature and exposes the fragility of their character. In times of need, their absence speaks volumes about their lack of loyalty and reliability. This realization can be painful, but it also serves as a valuable lesson in discerning true allies from fair-weather friends. To protect yourself from the betrayal of cowards, surround yourself with individuals who demonstrate resilience and courage. Seek out those who embody the Stoic principles of fortitude and integrity. These are the people who will stand by you in times of crisis, providing the unwavering support and loyalty that true friendships and partnerships are built upon. In summary, the betrayal of a coward is a stark reminder of the importance of courage and fortitude. Epictetus's teachings remind us that true strength lies in facing challenges with resilience and humor. By recognizing and distancing ourselves from cowards, we can build a circle of trust and support that will stand strong in the face of adversity. In the pursuit of self-control and fortitude, we must remain vigilant against 10 archetypes of betrayal that lurk in our lives. These figures, often hidden in plain sight, possess the potential to disrupt our peace and test our resilience. By recognizing these threats, we arm ourselves with the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, transforming potential sources of pain into opportunities for growth. Understanding the nature of betrayal and the traits of those who may betray us allows us to prepare mentally and emotionally, thus fortifying our inner selves against the inevitable storms of life. Imagine a friend who flatters excessively, a colleague who constantly undermines you, or a loved one who harbors hidden resentments. These individuals, though seemingly benign, can harbor intentions that lead to betrayal. The Stoics teach us to remain aware and discerning, recognizing the subtle signs of these potential betrayers. By doing so, we not only protect ourselves but also cultivate a deeper understanding of human nature and the complexities of interpersonal relationships. This vigilance is not about fostering distrust, but about developing a keen sense of awareness and emotional intelligence. As we master our emotions and cultivate resilience, we fortify ourselves against the inevitable betrayals of life. The Stoics believe that our true strength lies in our ability to respond to adversity with composure and wisdom. When we encounter betrayal, it is not the act itself that defines us, but our response to it. By maintaining our equanimity and refusing to be consumed by anger or sorrow, we transform these painful experiences into lessons of endurance and personal growth. Each act of betrayal becomes a stepping stone, leading us toward greater self-mastery and fortitude. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the understanding that we have power over our minds, not external events. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Meditations. This profound insight empowers us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, our reactions, and our attitudes. By internalizing this principle, we can navigate betrayals with a sense of calm and purpose, knowing that our inner peace is within our own hands. Embracing the teachings of Stoicism allows us to find the path to inner peace and unshakable resolve. It encourages us to strive for self-control and fortitude, overcoming destructive emotions such as anger, jealousy, and resentment. These emotions, if left unchecked, can cloud our judgment and weaken our resolve. By practicing Stoic techniques such as mindfulness, reflection, and self-discipline, we strengthen our ability to remain steadfast in the face of betrayal, transforming potential setbacks into opportunities for personal growth and wisdom.